start. Here we are. Okay.
Welcome everyone. I am Scott Fulis, State Representative for Our Revolution Gulf Coast. We're here at Harold Dutton's office. Our Revolution Harris County is a chapter of Our Revolution, an activist group founded in 2016 by Bernie Sanders and dedicated to being a progressive force in Texas politics. We carefully vet candidates up and down the ballot against our progressive values, endorse a select group of champions, and help them to get elected. Once they're in office, we work to hold them accountable. Today, sadly, is about holding them accountable. Our press release reads as follows. Our Revolution endorsed Ana Hernandez in her race for Texas House District 143 in 2018, based on her recent decision to return to Austin without notifying her colleagues in Washington, D.C., thus providing the Republican legislators with the quorum they need to pass voter suppression, anti-LGBT, negative bail reform, and other legislation that places politics before the people of Texas. Our Revolution Harris County officially rescinds that endorsement. Furthermore, any legislator that did not break quorum or that returned to Austin early, thus enabling a quorum, is disqualified from any endorsement for their elections in 2022. This includes Garnett Coleman, Harold Dutton, Ana Hernandez, and Armando Wally. Furthermore, we are putting out the call for primary challengers in the districts of these 4 representatives. If you are interested in running for office, please contact us at ourrevolutionharriscounty@gmail.com or find us on Facebook. Thank you. Azania.
Thank you, Scott. My name is LaTanya Whittington, and I'm a member of Our Revolution Harris County, and I'm on the steering committee. I'm also a precinct chair for the Harris County Democratic Party, and I'm also an election presiding judge. So I stay very connected and involved in my community. Today, I'm standing with Our Revolution Harris County, rescinding and disqualifying the endorsement for those legislators who returned to Austin allowing quorum for Governor Abbott's special session. We disqualify the disloyal legislators from endorsements. Any legislator who did not break quorum or return to Austin early, thus enabling a quorum, is disqualified from any endorsements for their election in 2022. And again, this includes Garnett Coleman, Harold Dutton, Ana Hernandez, and Armando Wally. Now let's talk a little history. Now, during the early part of the 19th century, state legislators began to limit the property required for voting. That was a good thing. But Texas wants to take us back to the era when it was impossible to vote for so many. Now, later, during the Reconstruction period of the Civil War, Congress passed the 15th Amendment, I know this is sounding familiar, to the Constitution, which assured that people could not be denied the right to vote because of their race. The amendment was ratified by the states in 1870. However, in the decades that followed, many states, particularly the states used to range the barrier, such as poll taxes and literacy tests, to deliberately reduce voting among the blacks and browns. Now, this was basically, and particularly in the South, okay? This is a voter suppression. It is racist and it is bigotry. Now, this is why we're holding these officials accountable for their actions. It must be called out. We vote them in and we really don't know their true character until something like this happens. Well, it happened, and they let the people down. I did watch the hearing from 11 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. the next morning. And as a presiding judge, these new laws will affect my job drastically. I've been told that some election judges are dropping out because of the new restrictions. This is wrong, and Governor Abbott is a bully. We are disappointed, not only us, but your co-workers that end up staying in Washington, D.C. You decided to go back to Austin to help the Republicans make a quorum in the dead of night. They're still not over it, and probably will never be. They sacrificed their life and time only for these people to leave at the dead of night and not to say anything. These officials should not be reelected into office. Let's get some new progressive candidates in these positions. Candidates that we can depend on and that we can trust. Thank you very much, and I'm going to give the floor to Bill.
Our Democratic legislators that went to Washington did not use that time idly. They were not sitting around the pool at their hotel. They were actively and aggressively lobbying to help pass a voter rights bill in the Congress. So we applaud them for those efforts. And it looks like those efforts may bear fruit. So thank you to those who left town, who went to Washington, and did the work of a legislator. Thank you.